Hi everyone, it's Crafty Kathy here, and it's challenge accepted time. And Shannon and I are playing along with the Around the World in 30 Days hop. And I'm taking you not far from home here to a concert that James and Katie and Allie, and I think maybe Ava was there too, went to last weekend. And James takes the kids to so many concerts, I honestly couldn't. I think this is Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's what I think this is. So I love this selfie that Katie took of her and Allie, and there's James kind of photobombing in the back there. I filtered it 2 different ways and printed it twice and left a white matte kind of on 2 sides. I just wanted it to be sort of funky, and then put black. And I have a concept in mind that I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna do the title in a bunch of different fonts and different mechanisms. I'm gonna put some vertical strips here, and I'm going to first start off doing some mixed media with this XO stencil from Vicky Boutin. And I'm gonna kind of vary along the line that I want these vertical strips. I'm gonna do some X's and O's with this ink. It's Memento. And I'm kind of gonna do it. Ooh, that's coming out really nice and funky and unclear. And that's good. I want this to look, I don't know, funky. Funky is the only way I know. So the title's gonna go, the photos are gonna go along that line, the title's gonna go along here. So I'm just gonna do some along there. And that's the extent of my mixed media. It's very undefined and weird. Okay, so I'm gonna make my first vertical strip with this washi tape. And I'm gonna do it at a slight angle. And let it go the whole way. Then I have these colored bits, which I want to kind of distress the edges with this same ink. I have no actual design in mind, but other than what you see there. I'm just going to kind of lay that there. This one has some words on it. These are branding strips from Spectrum Sherbet, 49 in Market, Spectrum Sherbet, as is the lace that I'm going to use in a minute. And I thought the colors were kind of funky enough to go with the photos. And this says here and now. And I'm going to put that down at the bottom here. It's I think it's perfect. for where I'm going, and that kind of tells me where I can put the photos. I'm gonna take this lace, I'm gonna kind of distress, whoop, no, that's okay. That adds to my quote-unquote mixed media look. I'm just inking up the edges of the lace, and this color, of course, color scheme also matches that, which is nice, but it also kind of matches some of the colors that are in the photo. Could do that. And I'm just gonna anchor it with, that's not the glue I want to use unless it comes out. If it comes out, it's exactly the glue I want to use. I'll get this and I'll hang on to the pin. Let's see. And this is not coming out. Go figure. I was kind of down for the count yesterday, just really feeling awful. And I did not scrap at all. So I had just, you know, kind of scary body aches, and all I wanted to do is sleep. And it felt an awful lot like the latter stages of COVID, but I tested and I tested negative. There. I have another strip, but I think I'm going to skip that one. And I have another piece of lace, and I will use that one. Kind of right up there. So let's get it kind of distressed. The thing that's going to take the time is putting the title on. And again, more mixed media. Let's just do a little of that around. Make it look intentional. And only you and I will know that it was my fumble fingers. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, I'm trying to hurry. I have a doctor's appointment, and I want to get this started loading. And I dug into my old-timey paper flower collection that I never use anymore. Haven't used anything from that box of flowers probably in a couple years. Okay, I'm gonna just put it up right adjacent to that. Okay, now I'm gonna turn these edges up to give it some dimension. And same with these. And they'll get pushed down wherever I put the photos, but that's okay. Okay. And I want the photos to be like so. This one maybe curling out to have a little bit of the blue lace by it, and this one to have the other lace. Okay, now we need foam back there so that the photos kind of sit right on all that. Okay, so I was going to do this so the blue shows, and this so the orange shows. Okay, now I'm going to do a crazy title and then I'll put the clusters on. I need some of that same ink, and it's called London Fog. It's kind of gray, and I'm hoping it takes on the textured paper. Okay, it did. It's just gray enough, so that works. And let me do the word just. Okay, these Bella Boulevard letters came in a Mind the Scrap kit, and I haven't used them. I love that color green. This just seems the right kind of page to use it on. And I'm going to use these little multicolor letters here and see if I can get the right colors. I need a W for the word Wanta, and I've got I'll take a purple. Why not? W, and then I've got a kind of a light blue A, and I need an N, and I'm going to go with the dark blue N. And then a T, and I'm going to go with the orange T. What I'm avoiding are the pinks. Because the pinks will not go I'm going to outline those letters in ink to give them some dimension. Let's see, now I need another A. And I'm going to go with, I'll take the purple A. Okay, and I'll put those back up there. And I'm going to use these for the word have. Actually, let me see if I can get the word have out of these black ones. These are all alphas that came in previous Mind the Scrap kits, and in her kits, she has 2 alphas. Okay, so H-A, and surely there's a V. Yeah, V, and there is an E, yes. Okay. Would have been good if I had done some of that off camera, right? Okay, and for fun, I'm going to pull it from this Vicky Bouton chipboard sticker sheet. I'm going to have to put some glue because it's chipboard. And it's a great kind of holographic looking silver. I think this is from Color Kaleidoscope. Okay, and I'm going to close up, well, actually, let's not close up the glue because I want to do my clusters. And I've got some brown cloth flowers, and I'm going to do the right hand cluster over here. And I'm going to pair that with this paper flower that has all these designs. And I'm going to do this one up here and this one down here. There, and then I've got these black flowers that I thought, let me do them that way. I might actually do 3 different kinds of flowers here. And I have, because these already had pearls in them, I thought I would do that. And I have some pearls out that I can play with. And I'll do this And I thought black and brown flowers kind of look about as funky as you can get. I want that a little closer to the photo, and same here. I'm going to put a little glue there. When I did the gray on here, it kind of made that look a lot like this color brown. I have this, let's see, do I have it here? I'm really holding on to and using the best of this, the last of this. This is a Mambly screen print herringbone acetate overlay. And I tried to die cut 3 leaf clusters out of it, and this is the only one that came out. These others, I can probably work them out, but I didn't want to take the time. So I'm just going to use this one kind of right in here. I'll curl it up and put some glue. So then what I did, in some of the parts that hadn't been cut, I just freehand cut some leaves. And those are here. I swear to you I had 4, but I can only find 3, so let's cut another one. I'll find it afterwards, but you wouldn't recognize it being a Scrappy Kathy video if I didn't lose something during the video. So let's see. I'm gonna go here for a skinny leaf. Just gonna do that and that. It'll just be kind of a long skinny one. And I will use those in these clusters. Kind of overlay that there, and I'll do one of the small ones. There. I love how those look. I'll go back and gotta remember to put the pearls there. And that looks good. Okay, here we go. I have big pearls for those. Let's see. I'll put that black, and then I have one more big pearl to put right there. Okay, and I'm going to use the rest of these pearls along with some sequins. Well, let me keep that open. And let me see if there's something here. Oh, let me get my pen and do this. I did this once because the color that I used didn't really stand out from the page, so I did it for that, and I really loved the look. It gave it some dimension and it made it not look flat. But they do have to stay stuck in order for this to work. And on the textured cardstock, it may not be sticking enough. And off camera, I'll go back and kind of stick that down with some glue. I may go over it with some glossy accents or clear Nouveau drops, just to give it some dimension, some real dimension. And I thought that's what I would do inside the girls. And I'm going to use this black butterfly right there. And I might use this blue bird here. I'm doing these as the kind of third element in the cluster. And I had something. I wanted to use this dreaming of my next adventure. And I have this, which says important reminder, that I thought, well, I don't think I want to use that there because I have another idea for that. So let me take this little tiny thing that says today, and put it up here where the colors match it. This has the kind of teal look to it. This photo, the sky is teal. Oh, come on. I'm gonna put this down, and I'm gonna lift that up a bit. Try to get it right there. Okay, just a little something to it. And I have this, oh, I've got a goofball thing. What else did I want to use there? Maybe one of the silver hearts. In each cluster. And then we're done, except for sequins. And I'm gonna do just a few of these oddball colored ones. I'm gonna actually do some oddball glue trails. And then I'm gonna pour these sequins on. And so whatever colors stick, stick. And do there, and I'll press that down, and here, and I'll press that down. I hope I have enough. Here, and I'll press that down, and there's another one over here. We'll just do it. Now these are all sizes and colors of different mixes from Spiegel Mom Scraps. Okay, I like it. So let me sweep this up, and then maybe the last thing I was gonna do are those, the clear Nouveau drops. I'm gonna leave that one there. It had a, well, no, I'm not, I guess. It really didn't stick there. But it would have been okay if it had. Okay. And let me put this aside. Put that over there. Ah, I found my other leaf. So one of these clusters is going to get 3 leaves because I'm not going to leave this. Maybe, and you know, they're all down. Okay, that one can go over the lace. That's fine. There. Let me get the clear Nouveau. I think this says dries translucent. I have one that says dries clear. That's glitter drops. Well, you know, let's try glitter. And let's try being maybe sort of careful with it. Okay, I'm gonna put the pin in here. And normally I would say, I hope I don't mess up, but the way that I'm making this page, there's no way to mess it up. I always test this, so let me do that. Get a little of the air out. I'm gonna kind of have it just inside the lines there. And that sequin is kind of in the way. I'm glad this word isn't any longer than it is. This will make that stamped image kind of stand out because it'll have that little touch of glitter. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for watching, and this was different. Number one, I used brown. So Helen Parker will be happy. And it just kind of seemed to go. But I think those are my last brown flowers. I looked everywhere for a third one and decided to kind of mix these up. I've got sequins everywhere, and usually I put them back on the page, but I'm not going to this time. But I have to pick them up so they don't end up on the floor. Anyway, thank you for watching, and Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That's my song title. Let's see, and I have some mixed media. I have this die-cut leaf, and I have 3 clusters, and I have a song title. So I think I've fulfilled the Mind the Scrap Summer Challenge rules for this week.